Hello everybody, Mouse here and welcome back to my Let's Play of Metaphor ReFantazio. Okay, so
Alright then.
kitchen, engine room, nurse kitchen. Okay, so we need to take the no idea. Maybe this one. Maybe this is gonna take us to the engine room. No? How the heck do I get back inside? Oh, there. That was the wrong. What is this? Oh. So how can we get to the... It's downstairs, by the way. There was...
Alright then.
Okay, so this one. There is... Oh, there's the heart. Wonder what makes this thing run.
Hello?
First time on the gondola runner, eh? Whoa, that scared me. Looks like pipes in here, too. Gondola runner phone. There's one in every room. Now I believe I heard you speculating the old girl's inner workings. Gondola runner uses magma crystals as fuel to run, you see. Used to be you'd take your life in your hands when you traveled with wilds. Then, thanks to the kingdom's greatest minds, the gondola runner was born. The runner's actual legs are based on colossal beasts made for zero moment loss, even on the roughest terrain. Among other things, I have modified this craft with a bit more zip and speed. Another step closer to my dream. What dream? Long story, my girl. Best soul to captivate audience with no plans for next few days and nights. Never mind then. Maybe some other time. Anyway, still plenty about the old girl that's a work in progress, but by the time I'm done, she will have some new tricks. You just watch. It will be sunset before long, so start thinking about bedding down for the night. Can't run in dark, and the old girl needs her rest as much as we do. Okay. Gondola runner activities. You will continue towards your destination while spending time on gondola run. Utilize its facilities to obtain items and raise abilities and do other things you wouldn't be able to do in town. Try using kitchen, reading books at the bookshelf, or using the washing machine. More activities will become available over time. Also, you can also spend time with your allies while traveling, which may help to improve your virtues. At the end of the day, the choice is yours. Okay. Oh, from here. Let's get cooking. Use the Council Runner's cooking table to whip out some food for you and your allies. Eating prepared meals can grant you various positive effects. To cook you will need ingredients, buy them, win them, or find them lying around. Try to experiment as much as possible. After you have made every dish at least once, you may learn how to create the ultimate culinary masterpiece. There are some ingredients here. Maybe Nurse went shopping. Nice. Whose handwriting is that? There are notes here about new potential recipes. Nice. Want to make something? If so, you should. No. Oven.
All right then.
Launch. The food to the journey, I would prefer to cook it first before eating. Washing area, oven. Fast. There's bookshelf. Bookshelf. There's the sleep thing. Ooh, yeah, wow. Washroom, toilet. Oh, pantry.
What's this?
Mellow milk and fresh and spice. Wonder who brought them here. I could use these for cooking. Nice. Nice. Yeah. Let's go read some book. Let's see. The bookshelf is lined with interesting books. The book I could read are New World Travel Diary. Okay, so this appears to be a fictional chronicle of a boy's journey in a fanciful place called New World. I haven't started reading it yet. Seems like a book that will really expand the mind. Want to read it together over by the window. If you read this book, I may gain more imagination. Shall we spend some time reading this book? Yes.
Actually?
To be honest with you, I have realized something. There are so many things in this world which, very simple, I don't understand. There are so many things I have learned since we started traveling together. Yeah. You have matured.
Now we're talking.
You have really matured.
What?
What are you saying? That I was immature before? It's not like you knew any more about the world than I did. Hey, Nakahoshi. I know this time we are traveling for our mission, but if all goes well, I want to go on another journey where I'm free to do what I want. Yeah. Maybe I'll write a book about it.
So then...
Should I write a book about our travels?
Sweet!
Good idea. Just make sure to include me as a co-author, alright? Of course, if I want to contribute further to whatever you do in the future, I will have to keep working hard. Well, can you think of anything I can do to help you out. Yeah. Teach me more. Just teaching me and telling me things is great. I'm not really all that knowledgeable though. If that's how you feel though, I will gladly tell you every insight I have. With everything we have been through recently, I've realized that knowledge is an invaluable asset. I want to keep experiencing new wonders, so let's never stop learning together. This conversation's kinda went off a unique direction, huh? Let's keep reading the book for a bit. It describes a new world. If places other than this really exist, I'd like to visit someday. I feel like my imagination has expanded after conjuring up various ideas together with Caliga.
All right.
There is still more left to read in this book. I will pick up from here next time.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at the desert camp as the scorching sun sinks below the horizon and the curtain of night falls over the land. Protected within the stalwart hull of the Gauntlet Runner, the party gains a short, peaceful respite.
Oh, nice. At night, the vast wilderness outside town is ensconced in darkness, forcing your way through the unmarked terrain is very dangerous, even with stalwart hunt runners. Instead, establishing camp somewhere safe, you can resume your travels the next morning. While at the encampment, you can use any of the facilities on the Gauntlet Runner like usual, but you can also reminisce about the journey with your allies. Give it a try. 3 days until we reach Martira. Our first time camping in the Gauntlet Runner. I'm kinda excited, but it will be a long night, so why don't spend some time relaxing with someone? There are insects gathering by the campfire.
Yep.
Oh, apparently you can eat those bugs. Well, according to Valkenberg anyway. I should try and catch one. Let me be. I caught one of the bugs gathered by the campfire. When it's my turn to cook, I should use it as an ingredient. Okay. Yoink. Diggy diggy ding ding ding. Yeah. Bookshelf is lined with interesting books. Bookshelf. I knew it would travel. A fictional chronicle of a boy's journey in a fanciful place called the New World. I'm in the middle of reading this one. Seems like a book that will really expand the mind when you read it together over the window. Yes, imagination. Yeah, we shall.
What's that?
Hey, stare it up at the heavens. There, a sparkle in the azure firmament caught his eye. The moon, at midday. No, despite its cold, stony glow, it was no moon, nor star. There were those who said it was the corpse of an ancient, indomitable dragon. Others said it was a pavilion in the sky, erected by Empyrean beings.
Oh, yeah?
So he sees a strange light shining in the sky, the way it's written. I feel like this light is meant to be the key to the new world or something. What do you think the light is? The remains of a dragon or a pavilion built by an Empyrean being? Yeah, it's a pavilion. Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
I think it's the pavilion.
Right?
Yeah, there's something dream-like about people who live in the sky, isn't there? You think they have wings? I feel like my imagination have improved after considering the possibilities with Calico.
All right.
Nice. Almost level 2 in imagination. Which is great. Yeah. I know this new world is just fictional, but I'd want to visit if it were a real place. Yeah. God damn it. There's still more left to read in this book. I will pick up from here next time.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Good morning.
Top of the morning into you, my dear passengers. I trust the sleeping quarters more than exceeded your expectations, eh?
True.
They were better than I'd feared, considering how tiny they are. But I got a question of my own. Isn't the desert sand going to do number on this runner? My boy, remember who maintains this rugged girl? Nary a grain of sand could fit between her seams. I assure you, regardless, we will leave these arid dunes behind tomorrow.
I knew it!
Whoa, runners really are neat, aren't they? Carriage would never be able to go through the desert this fast. But just keep an eye on the road, okay, Neros? Neros? We will arrive Martira in 2 days, huh? Patrick?
What's this?
Nice. The toilet? Should I use the toilet? Use the toilet. Ah, got it. By ridding myself of an unwanted waste, I feel that I have gained something new. Bergchagner's luck increased by 1. Nice. And then let's go read a book. Yeah. Bookshelf is lined with interesting books. Yeah, let's go with that one. Fictional world, yeah. Yeah, we should spend some time reading this book.
What's that?
He continued to traipse through the raging sandstorm. At last he came upon a cave, the entrance gaping like a moss of a piece. The walls of the cave were translucent, revealing the inside to be gigantic, intricately winding labyrinth, fantastical and akin to mirage.
Oh, yeah?
A giant cave with the glass walls in the desert. That sounds otherworldly, but also strangely familiar. Well, whatever. It sounds like you. Sounds pretty.
Sure.
That would be a beautiful sight.
Right?
Yeah, I bet I'd be dazzling. It'd be dazzling in the daylight, probably at night too, sparkling in the moonlight. I feel like envisioning the scene with Calico has improved my imagination.
Now then.
Nice. Woohoo.
Imagination.
Imagination. This one of the virtues a ruler must possess. If true sovereignty is thy aspiration, furnish thyself with the creativity to bring the ideal world of thy thoughts to fruition.
Why, that's...
A conqueror needs that precious kindling with which a follower's passion may be inflamed. I know this new world is just fictional, but I'd want to visit if it were a real place. Sure. With that, I finished the book. I feel like my understanding of the world has deepened.
All right.
Oh, we got more.
I say, we could stop for a break.
Oh wait, a break time jumps. There's something up ahead, so we will be stopping there. What is there?
Coming now into view is the Tree of Prophecy.
Oh, nice.
A resplendent tapestry of color against the backdrop of the bleak desert. One theory is that the tree's roots gorge on the land's magla, and still another is that it gorges on those enraptured by its colorful foliage, as though themselves snared by the bewitching magla surrounding the tree. The gauntlet runner comes to a stop at its base.
Here we are. Shall we get a closer look? Nice. Tree of Prophecy.
Wow.
Oh wow, it's so pretty.
That's...
It's not just the leaves. It's as though the whole area has been painted red.
Certainly.
This place calls to mind a picture book I read as a child. It told a grade 3 located somewhere within the country, whose color shifted the foretell unusual events in the times ahead. How exactly would the tree foretell the future? And how does a plant grow this huge in the middle of a desert? I'm not sure if this explains it, but I'm sensing an incredible amount of magla in the air here. If your hypothesis is correct, that would make this no mere 3, no sir, but magical organism that feeds off magla. As a matter of science research, I must document this discovery. Okay. Noran pulled a sheet of paper and brush from his pocket and began to draw a landscape in front of him.
Hey.
Whoa, Norris, how did you get so good at drawing? Yeah, my boy. Meticulous documentation is the foundation of all good research. There you have it. I'm finished here. Take it as a keepsake. You're giving it to me? You are sure I can have this?
Yeah.
Yes, of course. I've already committed it all to the safety of my mind. I have no need for the sketch itself anymore. Nice, to your process drawing. I received Neuron's research picture. The drawing is intricately detailed and could actually convey the full majesty of this place to a viewer who has never been here.
Hey there.
Hey, why don't we give that to Maria? I bet she'd love to see something from our journey, and we could tell her a story about this place. Sure. The next time we are in Grand Rat, I should give this drawing to Maria.
Huh?
Huh? Magical organism in the form of 3. Say, aren't fairies in the same classification? Precisely. Calica is a most precious treasure as well. I have been observing her very closely, which is giving me a great insight into my own research in the flight.
Huh?
What? You have been observing me this whole time? I don't recall you asking, so knock it off.
However,
Turning our attention back to the tree, I've heard that it tints its blue to herald the arrival of favorable developments. I wonder what manner of anomaly is currently color portents. We took brief detour, but I feel that seeing that rare sight has broadened my wisdom.
All right.
Nice. Cuckoo, cuckoo.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives in a quiet clearing, concealed by boulders.
Boulder.
As darkness reclaims the wilderness for itself, monsters run rampant in the wilds. To sleep here would be perilous, unless from within the safety of a Gauntlet Runner. The party, secure in their Gauntlet Runner, spends the night in peace, hidden from hungry gazes.
Rock Gen Camp. We will be in Martira the day after tomorrow. I wonder what kind of place Martira is. I don't know. Hello, hello. Yes. Where's our friend? Neuron. Neuron. What? Cockpit appears to be up above here. Should I stay away from now? It's almost late. It's low. Exactly. Okay. Hello, hello. Hello, hello.
All right then.
Hello, hello. Nobody here. Nobody here. What about here? Oh, there. Hello, hello. Oh, that you, lad. Just in time. Mind helping me out a bit? I was about to give a reactor an inspection. True and convoluted as it is, rest assured a look won't do any harm. Carefully inspecting the machinery might hone my wisdom. You want to help Nurus to make his rounds? Yeah. Ah, so you feel the reactor stuck on your heart too, eh? Then to business.
Spare a moment?
It all looks complex, I know, but any apparatus here is just a collection of smaller parts, and if those individual parts aren't called for, the whole lot goes kaput. Which is why today we will be oiling them. Vital business keeps them from rusting and wearing down. Now, how much oil should I apply? Just go to cruise. Yeah. I will use just enough to go to cruise. That's the rig, lad. Perfectly toloped. That's the kind of work that will get you in the machinery's good books. Looks like I did a good job. I feel like this detail work has helped me improve my wisdom.
All right.
We are smarter. Yay.
Now then.
That should do it for now. On to the next task. I spent some time with Neuros in the engine room inspecting every nook and cranny. 600. Nice.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
God damn it. Flames Day. We are going. Go, go, go. Whee!
Finally! We're out of the desert! Oh wow! I missed all this green!
Are you?
That'd be the change in terrain, lad.
See, you got to let the suspensions get used to hard ground instead of soft sand.
Must be nice to fly everywhere.
What is happening? No, no.
What the? Did we just crash?
Of course not. That's
A cannonade.
Cannonade. What?
My star is rising! Ah! Sanctism will reign! Ah!
Oh, they are fighting.
It's them. Remember, from the opening ceremony, I think one of them is Guido, Forden's confidant, and the other is Luis's man, Gladel.
Yes. You are right, Straw.
Prominent candidates. Shouldn't the king's magic petrify them for their aggression?
Probably.
No, see where they're aiming. They're not shooting to kill, just to take out the opposing runner's legs.
Oh. It does seem like they are trying to land a fatal shot. They are... It doesn't seem like they are trying to land a fatal shot, just aiming to break opposing side's control runner.
stuck out in the wilds with no working runner. Whether they survive or not, they're dashed well out of the race.
So it is a clash to halt each other's advance.
Should we
Damn
just
fools couldn't
go away?
resist a show of force.
Look! Over by the legs. That crier is there too.
What?
I see. Acting as witness to the higher candidate's conflict. It seems Gladel cannot match Godot's firepower.
Our plan hinges on winning Luis's favor. Can we afford to abandon Gladel if he is one of the Luis's supporters?
What's our plan? If we just hang back and watch, Godot's gonna win. And Forden gets a leg up on the competition.
Let's give Gladel a hand here. Good thinking. That way we could win Luis's regards.
Yes.
Agreed. Let us ride to Gladel's aid.
I say, hold on. You realize you're a no-name candidate, eh? If he wants to shut you out, he'll not have to aim for just our legs.
It's a runner, isn't it? If things get too dicey, we'll just run. Didn't you say we had the fastest craft around?
Yeah.
Fine. Suppose there's no room for caution if we want the world's eyes on us.
Okay then, it's settled. Let's make sure he owes us big.
There should be an external runner phone out there.
Okay.
We're here to help. Withdraw, Gladel. Who goes there? Why do you stand for Luis's forces? Well, sorry, can't get into it now.
Gauntlet. You're that commoner candidate who destroyed the Grand Cathedral. Was that not enough? You would profane the sacred a second time.
So be it. In God's name, be thou punished.
Guido and his monks have poured us the trick. Looks like he knows the magic won't shield us. He's aiming to kill us here and now. Oh, they're fighting. Nice.
You dare interfere in my fight. Know your place.
No, thank you.
Is it fame you seek? You thought by confronting me, you might lift your own names. Then you chose the wrong opponent.
I hate to interrupt, Old Egg, but it's a touch more complex than that.
We of the Crown Theocracy's monk army have silenced all who would oppose the eminence of God.
Okay.
Your petty ruses are beneath me. Now you shall know how powerless you truly are.
Remember, the king's magic means we cannot move to strike Godot himself.
Go for his followers first.
Yeah,
We'll thin their numbers and turn the tide.
sure.
Go, my brethren! Put the fear of God into these impious commoners!
Don't forget about the petrification magic!
They won't hold back! Fire!
Prostrate yourself
Warrior!
before God!
I'll cut you down!
By the sworn oath of knighthood. To the rear guard! Let justice prevail! Strike me if you dare!
I shall seize my chance! What could you hope to achieve? Take this!
Only a flesh wound.
Nice. Okay, so they are.
He knows we can't attack him. He's toying with us.
The next one's yours. In the name of justice, are you prepared? Hack and slash!
Observe the enemy. Allies, together!
Let me help!
Let's do this one.
I end it!
Crit, please.
Pull your
Miss!
heads together!
What could you hope to achieve?
Only a flesh wound.
Vulcanberg's guard is down!
Let's try this.
I'm obliged.
In the name of warrior! Ah!
Behold my power!
Come! I stand waiting.
Well, it seems.
More resilient than I expected. I would lose nothing by conceding this fight. But the faithful are watching. For the sake of my dear brethren, I must hold nothing back. Now, feel the righteous truth of sanctism engraved upon your flesh.
Does this mean he's getting serious?
Rise, my
Get
brothers.
in there!
Kneel before
What?
Sanctism will reign!
Nothing. No,
Vulcanberg's badly
not
wounded.
yet.
Someone heal her!
Yeah.
Take it!
Press me.
There we
Now,
go.
Guard is
what's
down.
the warrior? I'll cut you down!
Close to this can't be.
Not done yet.
I see you!
Close your
Them
eyes.
right in
Know
the weak
your
spot.
place. Peasants!
This can't be. That was perfect.
Take this!
Really? Really?
Take this!
Really?
Sanctism will reign!
Is that all?
Hey, he can't attack us.
Ah!
Hack hack and slash.
By the sworn oath of knighthood. I've just the thing.
My thanks.
I will fight with pride. Here.
Thank you.
Sanctism will reign!
Please.
What? What?
Sanctism will reign!
Don't underestimate me. No holding back. I'll cut you down.
Is
Oh, he
everyone
is.
all right? This should help.
Thanks.
Witness me,
Let's
brethren!
Burn!
Sanctism will reign! You delayed the inevitable!
Everyone,
Stroll!
forgive
Someone
me.
get him back on his
Sanctism
feet!
will reign!
Stroll got knocked out! Can anyone get him back on his feet?
Sure.
From our provisions.
We live to see another day.
My power!
By this power. Ice!
You hit their weakness!
Know your
That's your
place,
opening, Captain!
peasants!
This calls for one of these.
Let's need it.
Let's go! Sanctism will reign!
Only a flesh wound.
Take this!
Here!
That helped.
Behold my power!
Freeze!
You hit their weakness! That's your opening, Captain!
This should work.
Thank you.
Know your place.
For all that we strive for!
There we go.
Is supreme! Sanctism will
Is
reign!
that all?
Sanctism will
Only
reign!
a flesh wound.
Here they come.
There we go.
Me! Ice!
So, the faithful are broken before you. Yet your desperate struggling is for naught. You cannot defy the inevitable. I am immune to all your wicked harms.
Oh, he gets to do whatever he wants, and we can't even get near him!
Bend the knee and yield to the divine truth of sanctism.
What?
Now, are you prepared for the end?
Well, you should be able to attack us, right?
Ha! I think not, you rotter!
What is happening?
What have you done to my gauntlet runner?
We kicked
We've
it.
nothing to lose. At the very least, I can thrash your old clunker until it's inoperable.
This is a waste of my time. So be it. You'll face your divine punishment soon enough.
Are you sure? Bye.
Phew. Finally, he took the hint. Hey, get down here.
Hello, hello.
What are you playing at? You think I owe you now or something? I would have been fine without your meddling.
Yeah, I want to know.
I just wanted to help you.
A likely story? Out with it. What's your motive?
No motive.
Why, Gladell, surely you can spare some manners for a crew that saved our lives?
Sweet girl.
Honestly, that got a bit ugly for my liking.
Well, well, well. Do my eyes deceive me? Juna the songstress in the flesh. What brings you all the way out here? A little tryst on the road, is it?
Nothing so saucy. I'm afraid this cad's just my chauffeur.
Chauffeur, you say?
Now please, darling, a little privacy, or I'll have to charge for an interview.
Fair enough, miss. Fair enough. Nothing you're not used to. Consider me chastened and shooed.
Bye.
Besides, I might have found another angle here that's just as promising.
You surprised me out there, love. You bested Godot.
Of course we did.
So you're not just a pretty face. You were more help than my useless driver, at least.
Yes.
Look here. However talented and famed a songstress she may be, you must remember to contain yourselves.
If you say so.
Songstress? Wait, is she the same Nydia lady who sang at the opening ceremony?
Aye, but that's... oh, blast it all, I can't take it anymore. I'd know the suspensions anywhere. You had Caden workshop on this, eh? Yes, those are quality parts and no mistake. Luis really shells out for his own.
By the crown, you can't be serious! She is Juno, the kingdom's greatest singer, the dulcet diva! Oh, this is preposterous! Surely I can't be the only one starstruck? Really? No one else wants to shake her hand? Well, then on behalf of this group, I suppose it falls to me.
You're an interesting little ensemble. Wait, is that a fairy? A real living one? Where did you...
Hey, up there!
What is up there? Luis? Hello, hello.
An airborne gauntlet runner. He's actually finished it.
Seems like it, yeah. I think we have seen this one already. It is Luis's, right? Hello, hello.
My lord, Luis. How kind to provide a personal escort.
So that's it. I thought it was strange that a candidate like Gladel got stuck playing someone's driver.
But she was still the Sanctist's pick for the opening ceremonies?
Yeah,
Guess even Forden's camp has to bend to popular opinion.
true, true.
My humblest apologies, my Lord Luis, for this travesty, especially when you had graced me with the privilege of bearing the lovely Lady Juna.
I think we're gonna fight Claudel at some point.
Glad to see Lady June is safe at least.
I could have crushed that churchman like a bug, and I would have if these insolent fools had it.
Silence!
Sure. Sorry, don't much care.
It would seem you had to clean up my associate's mess. I'd like to express my gratitude, but if I might ask, who are you?
I'm just another candidate.
Yeah.
Indeed. Then we are both striving for the throne. One would think you commoners, but for the Lady Knight at your side. And you have a gauntlet runner. Most curious. What made you decide to enter the competition?
Looks like he's more interested than we anticipated. This might be our chance, so choose your words wisely, okay?
He's asking why I became a candidate. How should I respond?
I want to help you, Count Luis.
Oh? You fight in my name, do you?
Really now? So, you thought you'd step in for a little self-promotion?
We want to help anyone in need. That's what we believe in.
Yeah.
Anyone? Most interesting. However, my immediate needs are met in terms of sword hands.
Okay.
Oh, come now. Don't they have a certain charisma to them? Why? I dare say I saw them use magic without igniters.
Please, I know we can help you. We want nothing more than to see your vision realized, Lord Luis.
You do know what that vision is built on, don't you?
Yeah, sure.
If you would claim yourself my ally, then prove your power before all the kingdom's eyes. You can't change the world without power, after all. If you can manage that, I'll consider your proposal.
See you, loves.
See ya, Yuna.
Don't think this changes anything.
Are you sure, Clodo?
Come on, Hector!
Hector?
It soars like a damn bird.
Right then, that could have gone worse. We were lucky we managed to connect with Luis this early.
Yes.
No thanks to that Glodell. Even should we be accepted, he'll be no ally of ours.
Nope.
Well, at the very least, Luis knows our faces. All we have to do now is avoid screwing it up.
Yes.
He wants to see our power, does he? Then let's find Heisme, bring him to justice, and show the nation we're a force to be reckoned with.
Let's go.
As the chirping birds return to their nests and the darkness claims its dominion, the Gauntlet Runner at last arrives at its repose, a place grown thick with trees. Are the sounds from between the trees just the leaves being caressed by the wind?
I have no
Or
idea.
are they the whispers of the beguiling beings of the dark? The party never has to find out, for they are safe within the Gauntlet Runner.
Night. Good night.
Ah! Oh, damn it, blast!
Did you hear that?
Yes.
It's over. The end of the road. So ends the life of the genius engineer.
Let's say we go check on him.
Sure. How's it going, man?
Hey! Nurse, you okay?
Oh, you two. Terribly sorry. It's nothing, really.
Are you sure, man? You seem troubled.
Is there something troubling you?
Ah, well, I suppose you could say that. It's just the runner, you see? She's in top shape, but
What?
I wanted to make her peerless. An absolute beauty, you know, top of her class. Something that would make even old Luis's runner look like a bally apple cart. I'd not be floundering so much if I just had a bit of spark.
A spark?
Yes, my girl. A spark of inspiration. A moment of epiphany. Like when I saw the lost relic.
What relic?
Lost relic? Doesn't ring a bell.
Ah, yes, context. They say that long, long ago, there was a civilization so highly advanced it was beyond all modern understanding.
Really?
Automation ruled the day. People lived surrounded by machinery with no need to work. Legend has it that they lived lives of convenience and comfort. But somehow, that civilization just up and disappeared. God only knows what happened to them.
Okay.
Sounds kind of far-fetched already.
Hear me out, would you? The point is, once in a stretch, you hear about someone unearthing relics from those days of yore. Absolutely inscrutable to the layman, don't you know? But those in the know would recognize such a prize at a single glance.
Have you seen one?
Have you ever seen one of these yourself?
Oh, yes. When I was but a young sproglet, there was this loony old inventor in my neighborhood, both quite brilliant and quite daffy, as they often are. That old fellow only showed me his find once, but even seeing it lit a fire in me, like being struck by lightning. After that, it was like a boiling pot. Ideas rising to the surface. And my tinkering always came out marvelous. Some proper court engineer-worthy genius.
Okay.
Something about it utterly captured my imagination. The lost relic, I mean.
Wow. You could try getting him to show you again.
If only I could. That old fellow
What
went
happened?
back to his own hometown. That single solitary glimpse of the past was all I had.
Well, maybe we need to find a new one to him.
The old goat.
Or the other one.
He told me he'd leave me the relic in his will.
Oh,
Okay, so where's this guy's hometown?
Oh, some tiny hamlet somewhere on the outskirts of Martira. A village by the name of Camero or some such.
maybe I should look into Camaro when we get to Martira. Yeah, maybe we should.
This one's important.
An old inventor Nurus once knew is living in Camaro, a village near Martira. He may be able to tell us more about the relic he once showed Nurus. Nice. We left Nurus, who'd dissolved into doom and gloom again, and headed towards our narrow sleeping quarters in the Gauntlet Runner.
Time marches on, and the age
Time
of the
marches
king
on.
draws nearer.
Nearer. Early morning, early morning, early morning, early morning. So we will arrive Martira this evening then. Good. Soon we will be liberated from this blasted shaking. Liberated? I do believe I take offense to that. The fairy girl's right, you know. A carriage could never keep up this pace. Some gratitude would be appreciated. Apologies, I'm grateful. It's just hard to show it while on the verge of losing your lunch. That, and I pray we can avoid further hindrance like yesterday's.
Isn't that...
Once we arrive in town, we are supposed to meet with Bardon, right? I'm sure the sights will be distracting, but let's not keep the man waiting. Sure.
Departing the capital and barreling southward, the party's gauntlet runner at last arrives in the old castle town, Martira, where their client Bardon awaits. The towering castle's stark walls stare down coldly upon its visitors. The only question now is whether or not this gambit was the right move.
Oh, this looks nice.
'Tis far more desolate a place than I'd heard.
Sure.
Not many people out. It's like everyone's afraid of something.
Probably kidnapper. Or that is my guess.
You're here.
Yes.
I've been hoping you'd show up soon.
I know it's been a while, but we pledged to help you. We'll not go back on our word.
Glad to hear it. I'm sure Lady Joanna will also be pleased. Oh, your pardon. Lady Joanna rules this city. She's also a most holy sanctoress of the Sanctus Church. She lives there, in Criganti Castle.
Okay.
I take it the locals are hoping for His Eminence Forden to win the tournament.
Aye, naturally. No sane and righteous man would want Luis on the throne.
True, true.
Speaking of, I heard there was a scuffle on the road between two candidates' gauntlet runners. The criers say Forden's allies suffered the worst of it.
Ah, well, that's Luis's camp for you. I assume it was them. I mean, some nasty characters at his heel, eh?
Luis is nothing but a tyrant.
Yes. Such atrocities in his name. Unforgivable.
Captain, are you sure we can trust these strangers? These bounty boarders are always in it just for the money.
No, we will handle this one.
Looks like his officer's not on our side just yet.
Yeah, well, we need to get him on our side.
Dinna be rude, Morris. They've come a long way for our sakes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, I'm sure you must be knackered from the journey. Let me show you to an inn. You can try our local speciality, perhaps.
Ah, you've a local delicacy. It would be a welcome treat.
You chaps go on. The old girl needs a bit of maintenance after carrying us so far.
Can't that wait until you've eaten?
Too much at stake, lad. Go on, don't worry, and I'll sort her out.
Oh, thank you.
Might well fix the Bally Waterworks while I'm at it.
Come, everyone. This way.
The inn. Evening. Night.
Is this some kind of smoked dish?
Roasted larvae of the giant sandworm.
Nice.
Martira's culinary speciality.
Looks great.
Cooked to a delicate finish, just enough to preserve all the natural juices and flavors of the innards.
Well, thank you.
Oh good. Larval innards.
Tis a unique texture, to be sure, but the taste is divine. Exquisite.
You're completely serious, aren't you?
Seems like it, yeah.
Something the matter? Do try some of your own before it gets cold.
Looks great.
What is with that smile? Not you two.
The rich flavor are bursting in my mouth. It's just surprisingly tasty.
You fairly eat with gusto, young man. Passion worthy of a royal candidate. How was it? Sometimes the insides can twitch a bit, but it's harmless, I assure you.
Would that I had time to try more of your dishes, but... to business. Can you fill us in on the details of all these kidnappings?
Yeah, can you?
Aye. Our wee ones have been going missing for at least 6 months. All told, we're looking at 15 children now unaccounted for.
God damn it. That is bad.
And do you think this Heismay is your culprit?
I'm told he's a disgraced knight with nowhere else to turn. We've no proof, but the pieces fit. Seems to me that with nothing else to lose, he's gone rogue.
Okay.
For a man who claimed a knight's honor to stoop to such horrors. 'Tis unacceptable. We must end this quickly, for our sake and his own.
Okay.
If I recall the brief, it'll be quite a feat to even get near this Heismay. His hideout was in the midst of the Sandworm's territory, yes?
Yes.
Aye, well remembered. He certainly isn't going to make this easy for us.
Nope, nope. Okay, so we get... Okay, so it is.
Is Heismay's hideout way out here?
Yes.
Looks pretty far from Martira.
Yeah, but we can get there. Oh.
Let's see here.
It's a sandworm's nest.
Oh, I smell trouble.
Rival controller.
Here's where we are now. All right.
So our current position.
Let's see.
That's a rival controller.
It's your call. Let's see.
That's the sand camp. Okay.
Now that you mention it, I have to wonder how he can even survive out there.
We've been chasing any lead we have, but we can't figure it all out. We're in over our heads.
Let's save this town together.
Let's work together to save this town.
We're awful grateful to have you. And don't worry, we'll pay you what you're due. After all, nobody else in the royal capital would give it a second glance.
We help anyone in need. That's why we've come this far.
Inspiring words, young man. Now, I hope you're not full yet. We've a whole spread of other dishes for you.
Nice.
Now this is the pride of the town. A fine sweetmeat made from the juvenile sandworm's entrails.
Okay, so they're
You'll
using
find this taste as
sandworms
sweet
in
as
everything.
any dessert. Together, I'm sure we can find a way to the stronghold without falling prey to those worms. Now, please, dig in.
Tis altogether different from the roast. Why, 'tis succulent as a mellow fruit. Another marvel.
You must have gotten used to eating anything you had to out in the wild, eh?
I'll schedule a meeting with the Honourable Lady Joanna tomorrow. Please, rest your weary heads for today.
Okay, thank you.
If they aren't here calling a free meal out of us, that is.
No, we're not.
Now, let's go.
We are gonna help you. Mom,
It's been a while.
It's been forever since I have had such a spacious bed.
Exactly.
We're going to meet the lady of the town first thing in the morning, so get your beauty sleep, okay? Oh, don't mind me, I'm only arrived here just now. So it's not like I overheard that conversation, just have to pardon. And even if I did hear something, it's not like I tell anybody. I never would have made it as a professional informant if I didn't know how to handle sensitive information. That's right, if there's anything you want to know about this city, simply ask me. You can always find me here. Okay, yeah, let's save. There we go. Come on, yeah. Yeah, and we are gonna end this episode here. But thanks for everybody who came to watch this video, and if you liked it, give it a like and leave a comment, and if you really liked it, give my channel a sub, and see you next time. Bye bye!